One of the most remarkable things about it is this was a bill to deport them. Mm-hmm. And they're striking, shutting a major employer down and marching publicly. This was when this legislation, this awful legislation, was starting to be seriously discussed. Mm-hmm. And so there were starting to be rallies, in different parts of the country. And the immigrants, workers themselves, and everywhere were just starting to talk about it, and community groups were supporting them. And this idea of a day without immigrants came. And then I'm sitting in the office, and a group of Spanish-speaking workers, and most of the workers were Mexican, undocumented. Well, they said, well, we're going to shut the plant. Mm. We talked about it. Everybody agrees. We're talking about 3,000 out of 5,000. So I was excited and terrified, and so I said, can we help? Mm-hmm. And we basically sort of organized it, and they got 5,000 workers came because the word went out to the other plants. They all came, and we had the church leader. He was in the front with the banner, and they had brought their kids in their baby carriages, and we marched into town, and we had a leaflet. On one side it was Dr. King talking to workers. On the other side there was Cesar Chavez in Spanish talking to workers, and we marched in. Mostly we walked through the black community. We got a lot of the black workers that joined the Latino workers, and the company desperately had tried to stop them. They even suggested that we'll take time out of work and you can write your Congress people from the plant. We'll mail your letters. And these people were saying, damn, we write our Congress people, they'll know where we live. So then we started building off of those leaders. And that was the next stage in the campaign.
Right now, there's so many people who, when they're talking about what's our path forward, what are political solutions in moments where immigrant rights or many of the other, basic rights that we've struggled for decades to win, when they're under attack and people are looking for how we defend them, there's so many people who are going to say, well, wait until the midterms and we'll vote. In this case, people were really ready to kind of take the fight and take their fate into their own hands.
I was just stunned.
Yeah, the bravery, the boldness is remarkable.
Yeah,